Wandering Flames might be my favorite BGM of all time. It's like tied with Terra's theme. That one's 100% just a personal connection, though. I don't think it's the best song of all time. It's a pretty simple song, but just love it. You know, if we were to do a music poll like 9 or 10 years ago, I feel like it would be a done deal, super easy One Winged Angel victory. I feel like now people don't feel the same way about One Winged Angel. Like, we all appreciate it as probably the best song, but it's just, you don't listen to it that often. Like, it's not a song that you're gonna, like, pop on your phone and listen to because it's so long and you kind of have to be in the moment for. It's not a pop it on and jam out kind of song. It's one you appreciate from a distance, but you don't listen to it that often. Wandering Flames is from 10. Most people say Birth of a God is their favorite boss theme. My favorite is Genova Absolute, but they're pretty interchangeable. Also, gaming. We win. We win the game. We semi-win the game. Once we get Mistile, we win the game. For now, we just semi-win the game. Yeah, normal Genova is so good also. Get wrecked. I forgot about that quirk in the AI. I forget what causes that. I don't remember what causes that to happen. But there's some kind of weird quirk with the AI in this fight where they can attack each other. Oh, look at that juicy XP. We're catching up. Oh my god. Aerith almost went up 2 levels. And I got fire too. We're starting to catch up. Other than our lack of equipment, we're gonna be like good to go soon. Good, my hot take went unnoticed. Oh, I noticed it. I just wasn't ready to talk about it yet. Freya's theme, something. Freya's theme, top 5 oats. I mean, I like the brown sugar. I like the brown sugar oats. Brown sugar cinnamon. The apple's also pretty good. But really, it's just the brown sugar that that's like my favorite. I've always just had that. Just answer the question, man. I don't know. Freya's theme. I love Freya's theme, but yeah, top 5 is pretty hot. Pretty hot take. The problem is the game it's from. I don't even know if it's top 5 Final Fantasy IX. To be honest with you. You got the battle theme, you got the final boss theme, you got Kuja's theme, you have what you call it? Estogaza. You have Crossing Those Hills. You have The Place I'll Return Someday. You have Rose of May. You have You're Not Alone. You have Those Whom We Must Protect. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not even like top 10. Also, I'm dead. He does a lot of damage, and I was looking at music. Like it's not even top 10. It's kind of yikes. I'll be honest. 9 just has too much good music. You ever want to beat me in a competitive game? Make me start talking about VGMs. I'll get so distracted. It's a shame that Memories of Light Waves is from 10.2. Somebody mod this guy. Who can mod? Who has mod privileges? Good lord. I've never seen a better comment in my chat in my whole career. That's actually incredible. I'm framing that. I'm framing that comment. You're Not Alone is a mid song. That sounds like rage bait. I feel like the opening alone is like so good though, like especially in the moment. If you listen to it outside of Final Fantasy IX and you kind of skim over the intro and just listen to like the main thing, I could kind of agree. But no, that opening when he's like talking to whatever, when all the fake characters are making fun of him and it's like hitting that opening. It's so good. It is more of a ballad though. It's more of like a you gotta listen to it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go circle it. You kind of have to listen to it in its natural environment. I'll agree with that. But mid, I don't know. That's pushing it. Bats, bats, bats. So what are the chances I learn Magic Breath? Like 0% or... Actually, wait, Aurora Armlet makes it free, right? Or am I crazy? Give you that for a minute. Put them both on cloud. Thank you, Yet, for the gifted sub to Holly. They're pretty common in the room with the save point. Kajata has Earth Element. Magic Breath doesn't, I don't think. How's it going, Daniel? Thirteen's battle theme is Mega Fire, and also the elevator music. Other than that, it's good, but nothing I'm like losing my mind over. Penguins. Run away from the penguins. You can't hang with those penguins. I haven't played 13 since launch. I still think it's my least favorite Final Fantasy. Maybe I should give the whole trilogy a go. I would say try 13 again. I think there's a very good chance that you get more out of it the second go. Then I would play 13-2, because a lot of people actually like 13-2 more than 13. And then I would forget that 13-3 exists. That's what I would do. Just delete that out of your memory banks. Say, wow, this is a really good duology. Sad they never made a third one. I would love to get Bad Breath, and actually Cloud has the ribbon. So this should be fine. He has the ribbon and the Aurora bangle. He's like super safe. It's actually crazy how many fights the Aurora bangle and ribbon. Like, you'd be completely invincible during the snow fight, and you're completely invincible during this fight, and you save yourself from Magic Breath too, I think. Is there a Final Fantasy that has, objectively speaking, a bad soundtrack? This goes back to what I was saying before about, like, Square Enix has to be the greatest music-based... Like, I don't know how to put it into words, but, like, they have the best music in video games, and it's not even close. Oh my god, that damage. Like, it's genuinely pretty wild how good Square Enix music is, like, consistently. Final Fantasy II's Chocobo theme is terrible. But I don't know. 2 has some songs. Like, I don't think the entire thing is a complete throwaway. I don't think I'd even call it a bad OST. It just has some bad songs. I've never heard Chocobo GP soundtrack. Unfortunately, it's actually pretty good. We actually played Chocobo's Dungeon during the Final Fantathon after party. The 18-hour stream, which is all on YouTube, by the way. Cloud, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how you missed that thing. Like, you can't move. It has no eyes. Your sword is the size of your body. How do you miss? I was gonna say, I think this thing has a lot of HP, but I also hit it for 2,500 with that comment, so... Cross slash! Nice. Alright, so we're in a bit of a pickle here. I'm still pretty far away from the heal. Oh, you know what I should do? I should freeze on purpose. Pro strat. Freeze on purpose, get a free heal. I believe it's 32 degrees. It's not 32 degrees. 31 degrees? I don't know. 29? 28? 27? 26? You actually don't get the rest until you talk to him. Could have at least put you on the sofa. Never thought I would find a playthrough where I passed out on purpose during the Great Glacier. This run continues to impress. Alright, so now we got Bad Breath and the ribbon and all that stuff. We could just run through this first section. Try to get to the save point. Get Magic Breath. This guy literally makes fun of me for my Disney takes and hasn't seen Frozen. That's so wild. Here we go, nothing, man. You deserve it. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Not that Frozen is like a best movie ever, but like if you're gonna have Disney opinions, you gotta see the most popular Disney film in like 2 decades. It's just kind of a rite of passage. If you're gonna have overarching Disney takes. It's like trying to have Terminator opinions and not seeing Terminator 2. It's like, you can't have an opinion, sorry. You can't have an opinion. Pick something I've watched. It doesn't matter if you've watched it or not. It's common knowledge that Terminator 2 is quite possibly the greatest sequel of all time. So if you're gonna have Terminator opinions, you gotta watch Terminator 2, because it's like the one to watch. I said one of, I didn't say the best. There's others that are good. Like Aliens. What about Wind Waker as a sequel to Ocarina of Time? What? Okay, can you be poisoned? Okay. Wait, you have an enemy skill? I thought I gave all of them oh, we have 3, that's why. It's fine, whatever. It's fine, whatever. No, my doggo. I guess we just wait for poison to kill him. Toy Story 2, another one of the best sequels of all time. Can I ask you a question about something that I feel conflicted about? It's about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. It's kind of a minor question, but I would like to hear your thoughts nonetheless, as long as it's not a spoiler. If it's a spoiler, then DM me on Discord. Just get here and then fall down again, I guess. Don't die. Now we're dissing Titanic? Man. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Titanic 2 was boring? What the heck is Titanic 2? Like, the meme one? I think, like, every possible universe where someone tries to make a Titanic 2, it's always going to be bad. The iceberg returns. I feel really strong. Why? Why do you feel really strong about, like, one of the most highly rated, sold movies of all time? Can't you just be like, that's a pretty good movie? Why do you feel strongly about it being bad? That's weird. I mean, I have my movies that people say are good and I don't like, so I get it. It's not really supposed to be like a super exciting movie. Like, it's kind of supposed to be a more of a emotional movie. Kind of like a soap opera almost, you know? I don't know. I haven't seen Titanic forever. Maybe if I watched it again, I'd be like, wow, this is actually boring as heck. Maybe I should watch it again. I haven't seen it, like, since I was a kid. Not really a kid. I had to have been a little older, because it's not a PG movie. But not since, like, high school. Alright, let me read this. Followed your Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playthrough and you achieved the platinum, which you rated quite high in your sheet. In a recent interview, Hamaguchi said that he heard the players' feedback and that he plans to make the platinum easier to get. Now that's why I feel conflicted, because I interpret this as bad news, but maybe it's good news because Part 3 will have the weapon fights and I don't like the idea of the platinum being easier. You achieved the platinum on Rebirth in an honest way, so that's why I would like to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think this could be a good change for Part 3? I think the outcry for the platinum being too hard was simply because of the final post-fight. And I'm not really against having the casual playthrough being easier for that, because that fight is awful. It's 45 minutes of doing the same thing so you can get to that fight and die, because it's a fight that you have to learn through reading. It's just not it's not like a difficulty thing. It's just not thought out. You don't put a fight that you're going to lose the first time because of the way it works. You don't put that kind of fight at the end of a 45-minute fight and expect casual players to not get mad. So, like, I'm not really against that, honestly. We're actually gonna get out of this. I think. Maybe. Uh-oh. Live? No. We almost got out of the pincer. I should have just bad breath twice. I didn't think he was gonna do that much damage. Also, the frog is doing ultrasound. That's cool. Love that. I don't know. It depends on what he means. If he means I'm not going to put a fight that you're automatically going to lose the first time after a 45-minute gauntlet, then that's a good thing. If he means I'm going to make it free to get the platinum now because people complained, then that's not a good thing. Especially for Part 3. Part 3 should have an awesome big finale post-game with super mega hard fights. And I don't think all of them need to be part of the platinum. It'd be cool if there were some that weren't even part of the platinum. But there definitely should be one big epic post-game fight that's part of the platinum. But it doesn't need to be a gauntlet that takes an hour with fights that you have to learn timings for and run into over and over again. That's just not fun for the casual experience. It wasn't fun for me. I hated that fight. like playing it now, it's fine, but I genuinely got frustrated because I had already played the game for 200 hours and I was making content for the game as well. So I was spending 9 hours on stream playing the game and then 5 hours off stream making content for it and like going back and doing the mini games to make guides and stuff. Then I'm sitting here in this fight for like 6 consecutive streams, running into this stupid boss and having to do the same fights over and over again. And, like, I got frustrated. I was like, I'm done with this. Like, I don't want to play this anymore. So, like, I get it. Yeah, like, I was... Because I had played the game non-stop for 200 hours, and I just wanted to be done. But I couldn't, like, take a break, you know. I wasn't playing it casually at home where I could just, like, not play it for a week. Like, I was content creating with it, so I didn't want to stop. Which, in all honesty, I could have. I could have been like, we're not going to play for a week, and no one would have cared. But to me, at the time, it was like, you know, it's Rebirth time. Everyone wants to see me play Rebirth. I want to finish the game, you know. So I stuck through it, but yeah, it was a frustrating experience. 100%. It was not great. Alright, we're gonna swap this over to you and give you that one. If I run into Malboro, I can learn Bad Breath on this one too if I want. But it's not a big deal. And I mean, it was a 200-hour platinum where you had to do a bunch of different minigames and stuff. I mean, that was the other thing too. Like, you had to be really good at all the minigames. If there was one minigame that you just weren't good at, it was really hard to get the platinum. Like, some people just weren't good at the shooting minigame. Like, they just don't play FPS, and they just, like, weren't good at aiming. And, like, getting the score for that game was, like, a big struggle for them. This is the wrong way. No, this is the right way. So that's another thing that was kind of hard for some people. And the piano game is hard for some people. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not against making the platinum a bit easier. I wouldn't want it to be free. But I'm just shocked that they said anything about it, because I was under the interpretation that Square didn't care at all about trophies. Like, at all. Didn't care. So many of their games are just an absolute joke when it comes to trophy lists. I just thought they didn't care. So the fact that he responded is pretty funny to me. Not even the jump rope trophy, but like games that have nothing but gold trophies. Games that give you the platinum like halfway through a game. Like just actual bad lists, not like hard or dumb, but like actually bad lists. I think they also had a list or two that were glitched for a really long time. So like I was just under the interpretation they didn't care. And they kind of just accidentally made a pretty good list for Rebirth. Remake wasn't bad either, actually. I liked Remake's list. Yeah, I think you genuinely feel really fulfilled when you get the platinum in Rebirth. You know, you get that final scene with you know who? Not really a spoiler, but you get that final scene. And you get, like, you feel like you've really done everything. So I don't really care much about the difficulty. I think the main thing is that you feel like you've accomplished something. And I think you do with Remake and Rebirth. So that's big. Probably not going to equip it yet. Giving her the wizard bracelet for the magic boost. So yeah, that's the main thing. So, unfortunately, we don't have the cheese for this. But Magic Breath should still work. At least for getting rid of them. And then I don't know, I think hit Cloud, please. Oh, what is that crit? What? 1300? The heck was that? We're gonna have to jump down for MP. Oh, that doesn't heal. Oh, this is bad. That's going fat. No. Dude, this dungeon is something else. My last MP, die, please. Okay. My last MP. She did it. The ghost of Aerith did it. Never thought I'd be happy to see this text. Yes, please jump down. For the love of God, jump down. Wow. I got one step. Don't be Materia Keeper, Junior. Okay. Nice dodge. Aerith's on one. Oh, I missed that question. At this point, is there no acquirable weapons for Aerith? There are no weapons in the game for her anymore, but you can still buy some. So, we can go around and buy weapons for her when we get the high one. But there's no pick-upable weapons, because she's supposed to be gone. This is crazy. I've never gone up and down this mountain so much. We're getting a lot of good stuff, though. And we're catching up on level. We're still far behind, but we're catching up. Getting stronger. Just need weapons. I mean, I don't need weapons. I can use magic forever, but it would help. It would help when I run out of MP to be able to do some amount of damage. Yeah, we're on OG console, so I couldn't speed them up if I wanted to, but yeah, whenever I'm doing a challenge, I always do it as legit as I can. I mean, it depends on the challenge, but I find it only to be a true challenge if you're playing it on original console or playing it as if it were on original console. Because sometimes I have to play it on PC for like a mod. Like Final Fantasy IX Scavenger, we had to play it on PC because that's where the mod is, but, you know, I played it as if it were the original, with the exception of skipping cutscenes. So it all depends, but, yeah. It's at the end of the day, though, it's your challenge, you can do whatever you want. That's just the way I choose to play. It's just the way I choose to do it. Insert Forbidden Memories challenge here, where I spent 2 days trying to get equipment drop from Pegasus. Maybe I should have just sped it up. I already kind of miss Forbidden Memories. I'm ready for my next run. What are we going to do next? Okay. Thanks. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. Guess we're not using Aerith for this next fight. Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there and throw Phoenix down. And then try to, like... Bro, what? You serious? Maybe I'll get there and throw a Phoenix down and then backtrack and try to steal some Phoenix downs. Because having two kind of sucks. I might want more for Schizo anyways. Is there anybody in here that drops Phoenix Downs? Ooh, we can get Tranks from the cats. That might be a good idea. Can also get Tranks from the penguins, but I don't really want to fight the penguins. Yeah, no Phoenix Downs. The only goal is to beat Safer Sephiroth with Aerith. There's no other rules. But at the moment, we're stuck in Great Glacier. And the only shop we have is Bone Village. So, and we're very low leveled and have none of the equipment from any part of the game because we skipped all of Disc 1. So we gotta scavenge our way through this area, scavenger mod style. Till we can get strong enough to get through. Then once we get the high wind, we can go around and pick up most of the stuff we missed. Nice. I don't know where you're at, but it gets pretty wild. It gets better and better as it goes, for sure. Okay. Let's save again. Use one of my... Oh god, I only have one left. Just don't die. It's as easy as that. Just don't die. Just no more dying. So close to getting the Heaven's Cloud also. It's gonna be huge for Cloud. Oh. That penguin really just crit Aerith the very first fight I get into. Right after I use my last Phoenix down on her, this penguin just immediately crit kills her. Excellent. How's it going, Foron? I probably should reset, but I'm just gonna try this fight anyways. Stop with the penguins and the back attacks. Man, I got like nothing for this fight though. Holy crap, Aerith has 104 magic attack. That's crazy. She's level 18 with no weapon. And I got her up to 104 magic attack. Because Wizard Bracelet plus 20, I think. Circlet plus 30. And then 3 summons and then a magic plus. That is crazy. She is so stacked. Do I have enough MP to do Comet and Magic Breath? I don't think so. Yo, leg you out. How's it going, Goro? Thanks. It's gonna do so much more damage when I get the Heaven's Cloud. Oh, not the crit. How could you? I don't know why my capture card like loses its mind when I get a game over. It does that with a lot of RPGs. I think it, well, I know kind of why it does it. It's because the resolution's different on this screen, but I wonder why. I wonder if I can find a capture card that doesn't freak out with resolution changes. Because I know some people's don't do that. I can't believe you lost. I can. Alright, we're just gonna go Trank on Aerith. That'll keep her alive. And before Penguin crits her again. Hey, Brax. Get me out, 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 get me out. So many fights on this screen. I don't want to fight penguins. It's fine. Look at how little damage she takes now. Crazy. Alright. Oh, I can't get rid of that either. Oh wait, I have one echo screen. Can you stop? Thank you. If you kill Aerith with this icicle drop, I'm throwing my PS1 out the window. Thank you. Oh, so much damage. So much damage. She's crazy. That is actually nonsense how much damage she can do at this level. Because of Wizard's Bracelet. How easy is it to XP? I mean, you could just sit in Great Glacier or Bone Village, and it wouldn't be that bad, but it would take a long time. I'm going forward to make it more challenging, but you could just sit and grind for a while and make it easier. Forgot about this chest. I think it might be time to go back and get Phoenix down, so I don't have to keep doing this. But we have to fight the dragon things, and they're pretty strong. But we have armor now, and if we get the one with the snow lady, GLaDOS a ribbon. So it should be quote-unquote safe. Would magic defense make the difference? Against the dragons, yeah. I mean, we have some of the best magic defense equipment in the game. If it actually worked right, we would be extremely tanky. So yeah, I think out of every playthrough I've ever done, this might be the one that's the most affected by the magic defense bug. If it weren't for the magic defense bug, this would be a lot easier. Still not easy, but a lot easier. Let's go and Dewey. Yeah, we gotta circle it. Part of the reason why Aerith's doing so much damage.